Dobar dan, poštovani gledalci, dobrodošli u našu emisiju Alan Wake, epizod 3. Moje ime je Džejkob, a.k.a. Middle Child, gdje sam ja ovdje završio, nemam ni ja pojma. Čekaj, ali ja sam mislio ovdje da sam prešao. Čekaj, ovdje sam prešao čovječe, čekaj. Jao, ne. Izvini. Ja. Pa be... Čekaj, ljudi. Okej. Čekaj. Sad sam upalio ovo. Tako sam pobegao ovaj lik. I od prošle put. Pick up batteries. Aha, evo, prešao sam ovdje. Što sam ovo upalio opet? O, Džejkob, nisi ti normalan. Ovaj nije normalan, majke mi. Bro! How am I out of ammo? I just got ammo right now. Oh, you are so... Ne mogu ovo da verujem, majke mi. Can't catch me like this. Come on, regenerate. Pick up batteries. Why did I just do that? Okay, there has to be something over here, guys. Come on, it's like kao da sam zaboravio kontrole all of a sudden I sad ne znam gde sam. Drugi stvar. Sad moram da bežim odavde. Pa eto. Samo njih dva. A nemam ni ništa. Nema ni jedan. Bro, run. Run. Te mogu da nađem sad baterije sve. Znači dobijem batine od svaku stranu. Do I have any bullets? None. No bullets, nothing. Jesam već prešao ovaj deo, a oni su sad meni vratili opet. Čekaj, I need to make it through these words. I didn't even start explaining šta je ko uradio šta. Čekaj. Alo! Jesi normalan čoveče? I have to get my life back. Haj malo da mi vratiš život malo onda. Imam jedan flare I par baterije, samo ću morati da čekam. Malo da me vrati život, gdje vidite gdje ima crveni na levom top ćošku tamo. Moram da vratim to pre nego što ovo idem. Konačno sam uzeo neke, kako se zove, metke, bullets, jel tako? Da. Onda ovdje sad smo spremni. Ajde, puni. Okej, bravo. Eto, dodged. Nice. You ready to dance? Come on. Evo, dođe. Ej, aj ozbiljni se malo. Sedi. Ho! To sad tamo gore da stižem. Jao, ne, ovdje imam još. Ne. Jao, setim se gdje sam. Evo, kad vidiš ovo, znaš odmah.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Šta? Dođi. Miss me. Ma daj čoče, beži. This cannot let me live.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Druže, meni treba ono... Ne može tako. I don't know what I'm gonna do to you, but here's one flare. Thank you. Eto. Jedan flare, mislim da možemo nešto bar da probamo.
Is a hazardous occupation.
A, beži bre! Kakav strategy imam, ono... Trash, 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 trash. Give me this flare. Okay. We're not gonna use the flare unless it's necessary.
Is a hazardous.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I need to run away from this guy, get rid of the other guy. Come on, give me something. Run! Go! Moram da okrenem nazad. Brate, popa beži! Ti si toliki, ti si toliki. Znači, radim isti stvar 50 puta. Ajde, ulazi. Čekaj, uzmi flare. Znači ono na cats. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I'm still trying to get through the same. Stop jumping, idiot. There should be a way to get through this, man.
Talking is a hazardous occupation.
What are you doing? Run! I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm gonna ruin this. I'm gonna break this game. It's quite the worst day to play this game today. Ne! Kako ovo sam preživio, samo Bog zna.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Kako ovo sam preživio, nemam ni ja pojma, iskreno da vam kažem. Aj, požuri.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Pick up batteries, pick up. Konačno sam završio sa ovih woods.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Moram da uzmem ovaj auto. Samo je pitanje... Ne bi mogao ovdje da skačem, moram da ulazim unutra. Šta je ovo? Find garage key, evo, keys, uzeo sam ključeve.
A story is not in the show. It's a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story goes...
Always run to the light. Čekaj da vidimo. Treba da se vratim gdje je Barry. Sad je vreme da vozimo malo. Znam gdje idem, ne. pritisnem X, onda svetlo bude malo jače. Da li je ovdje? Nisam siguran da je ovdje, iskreno. Bar je trebao da bude negdje ovdje. Gdje? Gdje su ga ostavili? Bam, bam, and then they pulled him. I can't remember where I left Barry. Možda nije bilo ovdje. Džejkobe. Gdje sam ja ostavio Barry? On je već umorio, treba da uzmem one kafe. Sad bi bilo najidealniji da nađem nešto, ali neću naravno. Čekaj. Možemo da se setimo ako je tu. A nije ni tu. Trebalo bi da izlazim. Gdje sam ja ostavio Barry? Ja bih volio da imam neki... Da sam ja njega ostavio, nemam pojma, iskreno, ljudi. A, mislim da je tu. Ako nisam pogrešio. Jer bi volio neko da mi objasnim šta sam ja sad uradio. Ovaj auto da ga kontrolišem nikako. Čekaj da vidim. Gdje sam ostavio auto? Kakva loša priča. Sad sam i zaboravio gdje sam ostavio auto. Reverse. Kako da kontrolišem ovaj auto, toliko je teško. Ne mogu ni da držim ovo zajedno i da pičim. Evo. Aha. Ovo ima neki put. Šta ovdje se dešava? Ne, što je ovdje? Samo ne mogu da provalim šta.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Ja bi mogao ovo da pustim. I da guram. Ništa. But here's my question. I just use that very stupidly. Every time when I'm trying to aim a gun, no, ništa ovdje. Every time I was trying to aim a gun, it gives dobijam opcije. Ali nijednom nisam vidio koji su opcije koje bi mogao da koristim tako. Ćao, doviđenja. Triple banger. No, ništa ovdje. Ništa. Not even a flare gun. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Eto, svetlo.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the man.
To onaj lik koji je kidnapovao njegovu ženu.
Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
A lik je kidnapovao ženu zato što on je obsessed with him kao da završi neke knjiga. Bro, there's some sick people out there.
You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, yes, I get you.
Nema ništa ovdje. Moram sad da se vratim ka gore još. Neću da trošim energije sad, jer će mi trebati ako ovdje izlazi nešto.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Neka i onda otvori vrata sad. I oni da beži od mene. Da ih pobedim.
Al, make them go away, please.
Why don't I have a flare? Okay, now I picked up flares. I picked up 2 flares. Okay, I got you. Ne mogu tako. How am I gonna defeat all these things? Da li vidite ovo? Nemam pojma odakle dolazi. Tiče da mi date. Džejkob. Come on, give me my life back. Moram sve birds to defeat them, ma daj čoveče. I can't even see where the birds are.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Opa! Pa otvori vrata.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper.
On je tišao da pita kao ima neko deskripcija ovaj lik koji je kidnaper.
The man wanted a manuscript.
On je htio manuskript.
I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Pokušao sad da završi taj manuskript da bi on dobio njegovu ženu.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you
A ko je Rose? Nismo vidjeli
brilliant
Rose
girl.
pre.
You and Mr. Wake come get them?
Kao nisu dobili kao Mr. Wakes. Mr. Wake je Alan.
We'll be there in less
Takes
than an
time.
hour. See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
A sad tokom dan ništa. Pretpostavljam chapter 2 is over, idemo na chapter 3. I like how they did the game with the chapters. It's kind of interesting. I sad ćemo da vidimo end of episode 2, ajde da vidimo
Previously on Alan Wake,
episode
Alice
3.
has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want
Alex je
I can't
kidnapovana.
tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry. They'll kill
A
her.
evo Barry, samo Barry zna za priču.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
Ransom je neki manuskript on je napisao,
I have found
a
only
taj
a few scattered
kidnaper,
pages.
The entire manuscript.
vidiš,
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found
on neće pare, samo treba taj manuskript da završi da čita ta priča koju opisao ovaj Alan.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her.
Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Kaže da ima
Okay,
FBI
I'll be right over, Sheriff.
koji je došao da priča sa njim.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph.
Talk
I'm
to
the
the manager. Treba da pričam sa
We're looking for
manager.
Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances,
Kaže njegov agent da je našao
urban legends come
dosta
true,
stvari što se
and
na newspaper.
takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well,
Check
you
my
ain't
tweets,
wrong,
follow
mister.
Randolph.
The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Gdje treba da ulazimo, da podstavljamo onda ovdje. Moramo da ga čekamo. Hajde. Da li je on bugovao sad?
It gets better.
Are you serious? This is like the remastered version.
Drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratchin' Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
On sad pokušava da objasni priču zašto ima kao čudne priče tamo u gradu. Iritira me previše što je on spor, ali...
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Ona je stavila nešto u pić.
Barry!
Kaf.
What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Ko moraš da završiš šta si krenuo.
I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Ko moraš da upališ svetlo.
Turn the light on. Turn the light on.
I felt nauseous, hungover.
Muka mu je
Only
bilo.
anger kept me going.
I samo je naljutio i zbog čega
reality from dream
je
anymore.
on nastavio.
But it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
On radi sad sa drugi writer.
The story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Da bi ona savio da piše taj manuskript brže, krenuo da radi sa drugi writer. Ajde, mislim, pretpostavljam ovdje čadili negdje ovako.
Rose took a day for me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's special?
Pokušavam da vidim šta bi trebala radi leave the trailer. Ok, treba da izlazim odavde.
Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible.
Hey, Randolph
liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had
Aha, Randolph je onaj njegov
It wasn't any of his business
landlord.
what she did in the trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff.
Aha, Mr. Randolph koji, mislim, he liked Rose, ali svaki put nije voleo da ulazi u njena biznes, bi rekao tako, ali on je primetio nešto da nije u redu, jer ovi su ušli, ostali baš dugo i sad on je zvao policije da vidi šta se dešava. Evo,
There was no time to waste.
Kako smo mi došli ovako? Čekaj, jel mogu ovdje da ulazim? Ne bi mogao. Uzmi. Evo, uzeli smo auto.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Izvinite. Neko je pucao na njih.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Trzeba ovdje do treći. Treći, brat moj. Kao da trčimo od policija. Nemam nikako snage, odakle da...
We have the suspect in sight. Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it ready to go.
Pokušavam da izbjegavam policija. Čekaj da vidimo.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in a dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Idemo dalje. I ovdje sad gdje nemam ništa, će doći jedan. Holy. Reach checkpoint, come on, I need you to reach there. Good. Sad bežimo od policije. A šta je to? Stižemo gdje ima svetlo.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I believe that he's changing, basically from his imagination, he's changing the outcome of what is supposed to happen. Evo, stigli smo ovdje, to je checkpoint, pretpostavljam, treba da tričimo još. Yeah, Mr. Don Manias, all the outcome of this game is changing according to his imagination. Treba mi ovdje sad smo stigli. Ajde čekajte da vidimo ako ima nešto ovdje, trebalo bi da ima. A šta je to? Closer. Nema ništa drugo ovdje. Scan, ništa. Right, I'll need that. Thank you.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Čekaj da vidimo ovdje drugu stranu.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Evo. To da stižem do taj radio station.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that bed had a
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy, Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Okay. Tratamo da stižem, reach the radio station, to mi je sljedeći cilj. Sam je pitanje. Ima i ovako.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Destroy the gate. How am I supposed to destroy the gate? How? Okay, I see
there
how.
There was no power to the searchlight.
I see what I'm supposed to do. Ali Nebrini. Trči ovdje. Gdje ima ovo? Use I it's gotovo. And I have one Thamos here. Okay, I catch the gist. We're back on track. Okay, one more light. Odlučujemo na stranu. Da vidimo. Pick a flashlight. Do I have any batteries? No batteries. Eto. Okay, had to destroy both of them. Morosa boy.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Pick up flashbang. Bravo. Sad da bacim taj flashbang, treba sada pritisnem R1, nećemo sad. Ho. Nisam trebao da koristim sve tri, ali nema veze. Opa, još flashbangs. Pick up flashbangs. Pick them all up. Pick up batteries. Turn on the radio. I am back, baby.
You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near
Yes,
the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus
that's pretty
going
much
on
it.
over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of people.
Okay. What's up, big boys? We're playing big boy games right now. To me bacila. You ready? Keep running. Yeah. What's up, big boys? This is the rhythm of the night. Hey, I'm gate, okay? Woo! Breathe! Where is this?
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Trzeba sam dojdę do coal mine, a idę widzimy o coal, okay?
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place.
Как в десаду лази? Не могу.
The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
You'll have to try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry.
Tada, pričam sa ovaj lik.
Daddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down.
Sam moram da pijem vodu, izvinite ljudi.
Friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
A ti da pobegneš, bravo. Što moraš da pobegneš svaki put?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Sad ja treba da idem do mine. In the meantime, treba da ovdje pick up flare, bravo. Say hello to my new friends. Miss me. Yup. Alright, now come back. Hey, dog. You don't know me. You know me. Hola. Flashbang. Hey, come on, my guy, my G, you're gonna have to do better than this.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Sija Misovish flashbang. It's like a grenade. Ooh, wait for it. The darkness controls in here. Oh, don't you worry. Woo, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. Dodge. I sacrifice one. Come on, don't play with me, boy. Turn on. Thank you. So mali problem sad jer nemamo oružje više. Uda da idem sad levo ili desno. Ovdje je jedan manuskript. Ovdje je zatvoreno, znači moram da idem na drugu stranu.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed the
Ima neki drugi koji sam zaboravio da pokupim.
It would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and
charged. Of course,
it had no head nor eyes.
Shadows
crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster.
Čas da stižem do train depot. Darkness awaits. Pick up everything, shortcut, ammo, šta god pokupi. Evo, stigao sam.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you.
Alice, njegova žena.
Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. To da idem gore. Climb. Idi gore. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay. Ovdje će biti nešto 100%. Znao sam. Jedan.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was
Samo to mi je falilo bukvalno. Sada da skačem I da padnem gdje
I
god.
could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
Shut
I
up.
hoped I could find a car from there.
Mislim da bi išao kroz the whole railway bridge mi treba, ne znam. Ja sam toliko navikavao da pritisnem X da skačem. U svake druga igrica.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
De, a šta treba da radim, čovječe?
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car
Da,
from
I can use my flashlight. Ja zaboravio sam.
that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Moram to sve kroz svetlo. Svaku stranu ću...
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I have to wait way back. I da idem gore I da ih čekam I da menjam baterije.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Don't load weapon. I just needed the torch.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead
I see
and
this
a
is going
warehouse
to
of
be a
some sort on
headache.
the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Some of the bridge.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What the hell? Is this possible?
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Finally, I found a game which gets me screaming again. Tabakat bridge mi dem napred, bonda idem napred, donda idem napred. Nema shansi che da se vrati nazad, ali ja ne. Bole da ostanem na jednu. Let's go, Scotch.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Idiot.
I could see a railway bridge.
How am I supposed to boost my flashlight?
Of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
This is tough.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Quello dei Demovano. Light. Take it with you. That's it. Come on. I need that light. treba. Ok, ovdje mislim treba da idemo okolo.
As a teenager, I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him.
Zamisli ako završiš ovo, onda dobiješ the whole book for you to read it.
All that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. Just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess
Heavy duty flash.
And it was getting closer.
Eto, sad dođite. Iiii. Ma ne treba mi taj. Čekajte da vidimo. Ne znam kuda ovo ide, but I like it. I see how ovdje imam i toga, pa čekajte sad da vidimo. Druže, heavy duty, bro. Hvala vam puno ljudi što ste bili uz mene uz TV Arena i Sport. A do sljedeći put. Doviđenja.